Right. So you are having some idea. Then what they are asking, what is a foreign key? What is a foreign key? They are asking about what is a foreign key. Okay. What is a foreign key? So you all have to know what is a foreign key. It is a primary. You have to write the long form. අපේ කට්ටිය මම දැක්ක ගොඩක් වෙලාවට short form ලියනවා PK, FK එහෙම කියලා. එහෙම ලියන්න එපා. ලකුණු හම්බෙන්නේ. It is a primary key in one table and repeat on another table to build up the relationship between two tables. So try to remember what is a foreign key. Foreign key is it is a primary key on one table. Okay, it is a primary key in one table. So you can see house ID, it is a primary key. Okay, so this primary key has repeated on the student table. Okay, repeated on the student table. For what purpose? To build up the relationship between the two tables. So these two tables are connecting with this house ID. So what is a foreign key? Foreign key is, it is a field. It is a primary key in one table. It is a primary key in one table. It has repeated on another table. It has repeated on another table. For what purpose? To build up the relationship. To build up the relationship. So what is the relationship here? Many to one. Many to one. When you consider about student and the house, what is the relationship? Many to one. So remember about that. By referring to the table student, or other ways, write down what type of relationship used between the tables. So what are the tables? So you can write student and the house. So student, many records are connected to one record in the house. So මේකේ තියෙන එක රෙකෝඩ් එකක් මෙතනට connected. මේකේ තියෙන තව රෙකෝඩ් එකක් connected. ඒ කියන්නේ records දෙකක්. මේකේ තියෙන මේ රෙකෝඩ් එක connected. හරිද? මේකේ තියෙන මේක connected. මේකේ එකක් මෙතනට නැහැ. ඒක මතක තියාගන්න. So what has happened? මේ එක රෙකෝඩ් එකක් හරි වැඩිපුර ප්‍රමාණයකට කනෙක්ට් වෙලා තිබුණොත් ඒක අපි කෙලින්ම කියනවා many කියලා. one to many කියන එක අපි කෙලින්ම කියනවා. හරිද? මතක තියාගන්න. What is the examples for the primary key? Primary key. Now when you consider about the student table S01, S02, that means admission number will be the primary key, Buddha. In the student table, admission number will be the primary key. With the help of the admission number, very easily you can find out the details. Okay, when you consider about the house table, what will be the primary key? House ID will be the primary key. Okay, in the house table, house ID. In the student table, student admission number will be the primary key. Write down the suitable data types for student table. Suitable data types ලියන්න කියලා තියෙනවා. අපි දන්න data types ටික තියෙනවා. මෙතනට ගන්න පුළුවන් මොනවාද? Text. මෙතන දාන්න පුළුවන් text. මෙතන දාන්න පුළුවන් text. එතකොට suitable data types මොනවාද? Text. Right? Are you all okay with that? Are you all okay? So that is the database question. The primary key, foreign key, and the relationship. So what are the available relationship? One-to-one relationship. Think about the person and the passport. Person and the passport. One person having one passport only. One person having one passport only. One passport belongs to one person only. So that is one-to-one relationship. That is one-to-one relationship when you consider about. Okay, Buddha. Right. Foreign key and primary key, I'm going to explain it again. So what is a primary key, Buddha? A primary key, it's a key field. Okay. So normally we are using primary key to identify a record uniquely in the table. Okay. Here student table. In the student table, to identify a record uniquely, we are using an admission number. Then when you consider about your section, in the section there are 5 classes, right? On the assembly එකක් තියෙනවා. In the assembly I am asking, okay, please stand up student number 1. then what will happen? අර තියෙනවා class එකේ මොකද්ද? students ලා කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද? classes කීයක ඉන්නවද? 5ක. එහෙනම් පහේ හැම එක්කෙනාටම student number එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. උතන ඉන්නවා students ලා. එතකොට 5 දෙනෙක් number 1 කියන එකෙන් class එකේ number එක ගත්තොත්. එතකොට class එකේ number එකෙන් උතන අපිට හොයන්න හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. ළමෙක් හොයන්න ඕන අපිට හොයන්න වෙන්නේ ඉස්කෝලේ තියෙන admission number එකෙන් තමයි. ඉස්කෝලේ තියෙන admission number එක කිව්වනම් ඒ specific ළමයාව හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් අර ළමයාව හොයන්න ඕනේ මේ කොහොමද? class එක කියලා. Okay, grade 12 science A. Okay, grade 12 science A student number 1. එතකොට අපි fields දෙකක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. මොකද්ද? class එකයි 12 science A, class එක student number 1. හරිද? එතකොට මේ fields දෙකක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා මොකද? searching වලට. එතකොට ඒකට කියනවා composite primary key. එතකොට අපි primary key එක හදලා තියෙන්නේ කොහොමද? fields දෙකක් එකට එකතු කරලා. එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න. අපි මොකටද primary key එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? මොන හරි record එකක් uniquely අඳුර ගන්න. To identify a record uniquely we are using the primary key. What is a foreign key? It is a primary key on another table. Okay, it is a primary key on another table. It is a primary key on another table. It has repeated on other table to build up the relationship between the two tables. Okay, what is a foreign key? Foreign key, it is a primary key in one table. Foreign key එකක් කිව්වොත්ම ඒක තව table එකක තියෙන primary key එකක්. That primary key has repeated on the other table for what purpose? To build up the relationship. Okay, Buddha? Is it okay? Can you understand that now? Right. So take the example and explain that. Okay, that's all about the primary key and the foreign key. So if you want any notes, yes, you can take it. Right. Then the HTML thing is okay now. Consider the following. UL for what purpose? UL unordered list. Why we are using UL for what purpose? This is UL unordered list. This is unordered list. So you can use UL li red hat. You can close li. So like that. Li, whatever things that you want. Li, whatever things that you want. You are closing UL. Okay. Right? Remember about that. So then H6. H6 is the smallest heading style. A is what? For anchor tag. A is anchor. For what purpose? To display a hyperlink. We are using A for hyperlinks. Title on the top. So here for the first one, you can use title. Okay, one is title. Then 2, Linux distributors. So we can use H1 for that. So H1. Then we are having Red Hat, Debian and Fedora. So that is 3. So what we can use for that? For 3, you can use unordered list. UL you can use. Yes. Don't write heading H1. H1. Yes, UL. Right, good. Then the fourth one, P, fourth one, SRC, Tux, Docs, JPG, ALT, or ALT means alternative text. මෙන්න මේ image එක මෙතන වැටුනේ නැත්නම් display උනේ නැත්නම් මෙතන display වෙනවා මොකද්ද? word එක tux කියලා. width එක 200, height එක 200. So that is fourth one will be IMG. IMG will be the tag, SRC with the attribute, and tux.jpg that will be the value. Okay. Yes. Correct. Well done. හරිද? එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න. එතකොට first one එකට එන්නේ title, second one එකට එන්නේ H1, third one එකට එන්නේ UL, fourth one එකට එන්නේ IMG SRC. ඒකේ ALT කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Alternative text. If the image is not displayed, whatever the things that you have given to the ALT will be displaying on the screen. Width and the height also you can change. හරි. එතකොට ඔක ගත්තා. Fifth one. So that is a kind of paragraph. So you can use P for that. Then table body is equal to 1, width equal 30. Then comparisons. So comparison, it has bold and a paragraph. So that is a heading for the table. That is a heading for the table. So this is a heading for the table. So what you can do, P and 6 will be caption. caption. Caption will be the heading. Okay, caption. And this fifth one will be a paragraph. P paragraph. P paragraph. Okay. Right. With Linux later. Okay. BR they have used. BR for break line. Then for the table border one, so table with the border, H1, okay, table heading, table row. This is we are calling as the table row. Okay, this is also table row, and here you have table data. Here you have table heading. Bold වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් table heading. මතක තියාගන්න TH එක දාපු ගම මේ proprietary software කියලා තියෙන්නේ TH එක ඒක center වෙලා bold වෙනවා. මතක තියාගන්න heading එකක් TH කියන එක දැම්මොත් එහෙම අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම cell එක ඇතුලේ center වෙලා bold වෙනවා කියන එක මතක තියාගන්න. center වෙලා bold වෙනවා කියන එක මතක තියාගන්න. So I'm going to erase that. All right, seventh one. So A, href. So seventh one will be the anchor tag. So මෙන්න මේවා ටික තමයි sir how to find correct. One is H1. H1 is the biggest heading style. H6 is the smallest one. So because of that, here when you see default size එකට වඩා ලොකුයි. Default size එකට වඩා ලොකුයි නම් ඒක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම H1 එකක්. හරිද? මේ default size එකට වඩා පොඩි නම් පොඩි වෙලා bold වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් ඒක H6 එකක්. H1 ඉඳලා H6 වෙන කලින් different styles තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. That is going with the experience. Okay. So this the HTML they have add from 2017 because in 2017 onwards you had the practical exams. Only once we had the practical exams, but we'll see. Yeah, yes. Table is there. Table is there. Many more things are there, but for now you need to pass the exam. So because of that, if you went through this these tags, that's enough. Okay, then here you have the Word document. We have discussed about this one. Bold, then dengue, right? A is the heading, bold, and italic, and underline. Okay, so here they have used what? Text formatting. The heading එකක් තියෙන්නේ text formatting. So what are the text formatting that they have used? Bold, italic, and underline. And what they have done, align, they have changed to center. Align, they have changed to center. When you consider about this one, this is a paragraph. Okay, here the first letter, that is we are calling as may first letter එක ලොකු කරලා තියෙන්නේ lines 1යි 2යි 3යි lines 3ක් drop කරලා තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් මේකට කියනවා drop cap. හරිද? First letter එක ලොකු කරලා තියෙන්නේ drop cap. Now from here onwards you can see it has divided to two columns. Column 1, column 2. Okay, columns දෙකට කඩලා. So that is another format that they have applied. They have divided the page into two columns. All right, they have divide the page to two columns. They have divided the page into two columns. See, they have applied an image. They have insert an image. So they have insert an image into the page. Insert an image. Then here you have bullets. Okay, here you can see the bullets. Right, in D, what will happen? They have applied the bullets. Okay, remember the drop cap, the heading centered, right, and the bullet and numbering. Remember about that. So what they have asked, a word processing is given below. Answer the questions considering the document. So bold, italic, underline, and the text formatting will be available. Then you have a paragraph. On the paragraph, 3 lines has dropped, and the D is bigger than the normal text. That is we are calling as a drop cap. And from that paragraph onwards, the page has divided into two. That is we are calling as the columns. Columns, right? And insert the image as well as on finally you can see www dengu.lk. So that is what? That is a hyperlink. That is a hyperlink. F is a hyperlink. It is connecting with another page, another document on the same computer or somewhere else. Okay. හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න. Okay. So what they have asked. So what they have asked. Write 4 tools which have been used to format the title on this one. What are the 4 tools? Dengu කෙනගේ 4 tools මොනවාද? මම කතා කරුවා ඔයගොල්ලන් එක්කලා. Text formatting තුනක් තියෙනවා. Bold, italic, underline, and as well as this is align center. So these 4 things you can talk here. What are the tools used for formatting created things? Display on B, C, D. B, C, D. So B is what? Drop cap, right? So what you can do, insert drop cap, then you can drop the lines and you can make this letter bigger. Then C is inserting an image. D is what? Inserting an bullet. Insert the bullet. And E is what? You have apply a border like that. Okay. You have apply a border around the text that you have typed. Okay. Then what they have asked, if the above document has been created using concept of cloud computing, write 2 advantages. What is cloud computing? Okay. Now already you all know cloud computing means it's a online storage, right? In one part, it's a online storage. If it is an online storage, what will happen? 24/7, it will be available. 24/7, it will be available. And this storage, the cloud storage can access from anywhere. Can access from anywhere. Right? Right? It will keep the backups. Automatically, backups. Right? Automatically, they will keep a backup. So if something happened to your computer, you don't have the data. But if something happened to the cloud computing thing, so that data will be still there. Okay. Write 2 word processing software which used to create word processing document by using the cloud computing concept. So Google Docs and other things you can write. Okay. Right. That is the Excel question. And here you have the picture below. Right? What will happen? So they have given a network computers. Yesterday we have discussed about this. So internet, B is what? B is something called router. Through the router only, you can connect your computer network to another. This is another network 1. This is network 2. So 2 different networks are connecting with the router. A is what? Firewall. Firewall can be a software. Firewall can be a hardware. Through that, unnecessary workload, like unnecessary network traffic will be managing. Right? Hardware එකෙන් මොකද කරන්නේ? Hardware firewall එහෙම නැත්නම් software firewall එකෙන් it will like balancing the network traffic. Right? Then again, here C, all the computers are connected. Server computer and the client computers. Client computers always request services from the server. Client computers always request services from the server computer. Server computer helps to provide the required services. So here, this is a switch. And here, this is wireless switch. The mobile phone and the laptops are connecting with the Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi, it's a example for radio waves, right? Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth coming under radio waves. Right. So E is what? Wireless network connection. C is what? It is a switch. So can we take modem for B? Yes, modem you can use. Yes. Yeah, modem also doing the same task, but router is the technology that we are using these days. I'll go down. I'm going to erase this one. Right. So ABCD name, ABCD, A is here. B, it's okay. Router or modem. C is what? Switch. Then D is what? Wireless. D. Where the D? D is not there now. Can you see the D? No, right? E is wireless router or something. Right, two difference between switch and the hub. Switch is a little bit intelligent. It can manage the network traffic. Hub, it's a dumb terminal. The මතක තියාගන්න පුතා. අපි මේ switch එකයි මේකයි ගත්තොත් switch එකේදී ports ටිකක් තියෙන 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. ඒතකොට එයාට පුළුවන් හැම එක්කෙනාම විඩ වෙනම අඳුර ගන්න. මොන port එකද කනෙක්ට් උනේ? port number 1 එකට කනෙක්ට් උනේ කවුද? 2 එකට මොකද? කවුද කනෙක්ට් උනේ? අපි hub එකක් ගත්තොත් එහෙම hub එකේදීත් මේ විදිහට තමයි පුතා කනෙක්ට් වෙන්නේ. But there's no controlling. Right? There's no controlling. But here there's a structure. Table එකක් තියෙනවා. Port number 1 එක මොකටද connect වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? Port number 2 එක මොකටද? 3 එකට මොකක්ද කියන එක. නමුත් මේ hub එකේදී hub is not like that. So there's no option like this. Table එක වගේ එකක්. ඒ හින්දා මොකද වෙන්නේ? එයා the network traffic මෙයාටත් data දාන්න පුළුවන්. මෙයාටත් data දාන්න පුළුවන්. මෙයාටත් data දාන්න පුළුවන්. මේක slow down වෙනවා. Network traffic එක high. Network traffic high. Different topologies. So yesterday we have discussed star topology, bus topology, then ring topology, mesh topology. So that like that topologies are there. Why we are using topologies? Why? To physically connect the network. To connect the network physically, you need the network topology. How we are connecting, how we are fixing the wires. So that is we are calling as network topology. Yesterday we have discussed about that. Then, okay, so here you have art festival. So that is a word art, paragraph, bold, italic, numbering, inserting an image. Okay, then the paragraphs, all the things are there. So here the drop cap will be there. So we have discussed these things now. Okay. And the last question. So what they have given, write two types of data transmission. Yesterday we have discussed about the data transmission media. So can someone tell me what are the two data transmission media, Buddha? What are the two data transmission media? Wired medium and wireless medium. Yes, correct. Wired medium. Yes, guided and unguided. So can you? Okay, Buddha. Sure, I'll do that. Then define what computer network is. What is a network? Combination of two or more computers. Combination of two or more computers to share the resources. Combination of two or more computers to share the expensive hardware resources. We are calling as a network. A network. Okay. So in a network, what you can do, you can share the resources as well as you can chat, right? And you can do some kind of communication. Okay, very easily you can do that. Okay, so remember, what is a computer network? Connection between two or more computers. Connection between two or more computers together for what purpose? To share the resources. So it will helps to reduce going here and there to take the files. What you can do directly, if the computer within the network, you can directly communicate with that computer. Okay, with the help of the network interface card, NIC. With the help of the NIC, you can identify the computer. Okay, that's all I want to discuss for today. Okay, right? Fourth one. Okay, so yeah. So is today's paper and the no. I have taken the questions from here and there. Okay, right? This is not the paper structure. Okay, they haven't given any paper structure, but JIT exam papers I have sent to the WhatsApp group. Again, I will forward that thing now because some students, they have looked recently. But remember, this is not the format. Okay, so there will be, normally they are giving first 10 questions. It is a must. You have to answer to that. Then some other options are there, like 5 questions or 6 questions. From that, you have to write 4. Okay. Okay. Check me. Yes. I'll send you the recording. Fourth one, they're asking this. Complete the table. So here you can see item code. It is a text. Item, it's a text. Supply code, text. Samsung, that is a text. Quantity, number. Unit cost, currency, shelf. So you're having only one character. Then issued yes, no. So you can use yes, no data type. Okay. So remember what kind of data types that you can use. So the data type and the field size. So you can count how many number of letters you need. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here for the item, we can take like 15. Okay. So this will be text. This will be text. This will be text. Okay. Then quantity, number, unit cost, currency, shelf. So that is also text character, one character. Issued, yes, no. So you can use yes, no operation. So something like that. Then Pudha. When they ask yes, no, yeah, what's come to the shelf, sir? Yeah, that is we are using a text, one character only. In IT, we are using char. Okay, char. But here, this is database. You have to use text and you have to give one character. Write down a search condition that would be fine. Quantity is more than 20. So what you have to do, you have to write a query. How you can write the query? Last week I have showed you. Last session I have showed you. So we are taking what they are asking 20 main table. Right? Write down the quantity. So quantity you are taking. So the quantity is here. And I'm taking greater than 20. And then run the query. Run the query. So when you run the query, you can get the result. Make two other important tables. Make two other important tables. Give suitable names for them, field names and others. So do it as a practical. So that's all I want to discuss with you all. If you are having any doubts that you want to clarify, you can stay. Others can leave and study. Okay. Most probably tomorrow I will give you a paper because tomorrow I have to like get ready for some kind of another exam. So that's that. Because of that, I'll give a paper tomorrow. So you have to write the answers. Okay. God bless you, Pudha. God bless you. God bless you, Pudha. Masha. Okay, Shemon. God bless you. Raj, okay. God bless you, Pudha. God bless you. Akshan. Okay. Shemon. Good night. Good night, Pudha. Yeah. Wait, ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න ඕන කට්ටිය ඉන්න. God bless you, Pudha. Ryan, God bless you. If you have any doubts, yes, you can stay here and you can ask the questions. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So here, so mainly, Buddha, what will happen here? Okay. So when you consider about the size, field size, okay. So they are asking the size now. So when you ask the type, item code, when you consider about the item code, how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you are giving here text and the field size will be 4. Okay. දැන් මෙතන එක ගත්තොත් එහෙම item කියන එකේදී තියෙන name එකනේ name එකේ දිග මේක අරගෙන කොච්චර characters ගණනක් තියෙනවද කියලා අරගෙන ඉවරලා තමයි මම දැම්මේ text it will be 15 something like that. Supply code MA003. So that means 1 2 3 4 they have used. So because of that again text and 4 will be there. Supplier again text we can give 15. quantity, that is number. Okay, number, we can give the size 2. Unit cost, currency, it will take automatically the numbers. Okay, normally with the decimal place it will go. So it will, like, you can write 5, out of that 2 will be decimal places. All together 5 will be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From that 2 decimal places. 5, comma 2. Shelf, only 1 character. So I'm giving text, only 1 character you can change. Issued, so you can use yes, no. So automatically it will take the necessary size. Okay, clear? Any questions that you want to ask, Buddha? If you don't have, yes, we'll stop for today. What is rank? Okay, Buddha. Wait. I'll do that. Wait. Rank so I'm going to do the rank. Here, Excel. So here, Buddha. Now I think I have something like 5. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40 like that. I want to multiply something. Okay, so I'm giving equal this value into this value and enter. I'm taking the fill handler and dragging it down. So it will not give any value. So you can see 50 E3 into F3 50. So that is correct. So this is F4. So relative. I'll show you data formula. So show formula. So with the formula, you can see I have given E3 into F3 and I have dragged it down. So it has taken E4. E4 is this. Nothing is there. So because of that, it will give the answer as 0. Right? Answer as 0. Right? So what you have to do, if you are using here equal this value, okay, this value, we have to fix them. How you can fix? With the dollar mark. Okay, you are giving the dollar mark and here you are giving the dollar mark, right? And you have to multiply it by this value and press enter. So now what will happen when you take the fill handle and dragging it down? Now you are getting the values. So you can see the show formula. When you show formula, you can see the thing that you have fixed. It will be there as it is. And the rest of the thing, F3, F4, F5, F6, that is we are calling as relative cell reference. And this will go. Now, we are having something like this. 89, 65, 35, 32, 45, 32, 78, something like that. So you have to take the rank. So I'm using equal rank. Okay, equal rank. Open bracket. Okay, you are taking this number, right? Comma, the reference. So which reference? Okay, so here this is the reference, right? This is the reference. So with this, what will happen? This reference you have to absolute. Make a Venus way, absolute. So after you have selected this range, you have to press F4. F4 ekat එක dollar mark එකක් එක්කලා එනවා. Order එක. So I'm giving here and press enter. So this is first in the class. So I'm dragging it down. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 දෙන්නෙක් ඉනයි. මෙතනත් 32, මෙතනත් 32. එතකොට මගේ මේ තියෙන හිතනක average එකක් කියලා. Average එකත් එක්කලා අපිට පුළුවන් මෙයාගේ position එක ගන්න. Position එක ගන්න පුළුවන් පුතා. හරිද? The positioning ගන්නේ කොහොමද මේ rank කියන එකෙන්? Equal rank. Is it clear? How we have used this? Okay, Buddha. So what you can do, highest marks to the lowest marks, it will allow the position. It will give automatically the position. It will be helping us හිතන්නකො පන්ති 41ක් ඉන්නවයි කියලා. ඇවරේජ් එක හෙව්වෙන් පස්සේ ඇවරේජ් එක අනුව පන්ති පළවෙනියන් ඉඳලා අන්තිම වෙනකන් අපිට හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් අපිට පුළුවන් මේ equal rank කියන එකෙන් positions ටික දෙන්න. Is it okay? Clear? Any other things that you want to ask? Is it clear? Do you want to ask anything? Sir, is there any theory saying that we use SRC only with image? No, 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 no. You have to use SRC, a line, a width, like that. Many attributes are there. No, no theory is there. Right, good. Any other things that you want to ask? If you don't have anything, yes, we'll stop for today. So then for HREF it is always A. Yes, yes, A is using for hyperlink anchor. That is A කියන tag එකේ attribute එක තමයි පුතා HREF. A එක නැතුව HREF එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. A එක නැතුව HREF පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. ඒතකොට ඒක link එක හදන්න නැහැ. Anchor කියලා කියන්නේ it is mainly using to design the hyperlink. Okay. How about the others? If you don't have any questions, we'll leave. Sir, please send no past papers for 2017 and 18. That is practical exams, Buddha. Okay, Buddha. God bless you. All the best. Okay, Madhava, Vashi, and Ashna. Channel. So we'll stop for today. Yeah. God bless you all. God bless you.